Sometimes when you're playing online poker for hours on end every day for at least 5 to 6 days a week, and if you're one of those people that like the multi-table, you can't always find time to go to the bathroom when you're playing in about 7 tournaments at a time, and then on top of that like 8 cash tables. So especially the cash tables, because the cash tables don't have synchronized 5-minute breaks like the tournaments. So you got to come up with a useful solution to run to the restroom. I only have to get up off the couch and walk about 7 feet to get to my bathroom. But I'm so glued to the computer that I'll be sitting there and I'll be like, man, I really need to take a leak. What am I gonna do? So what I do is I'll find like an empty gallon container or like an empty Powerade bottle or Gatorade, and I'll do my business and then plan on throwing it later. Well, I started doing that, and then I realized the idea hit me: how much do I pee in a week? How much urine do I actually create? So I decided to document this, and this isn't meant to shock or disgust anyone. This is for educational purposes only, and it's just something that I thought that would be interesting, and people are definitely going to react to this. I know I'm kind of shocked now that I got my collection, but let's go take a look at what results I found. As you can see, this is a week's worth of urine. It's all sealed in containers. I made sure to put the caps on really tight. I'm going to throw away all this right after I finish recording the video. But I was interested in seeing how hydrated I was. Also, for some reason, this is an 11 line bottle, but this is not Powerade in here, but it's like highlighter yellow. And then you got, this is when you're dehydrated, and this is when you really got to go. When you can fill up almost a gallon container, you know that you really had to go that day. And then, but on most days, I wasn't really keeping myself hydrated because I was so focused on playing poker that I wasn't drinking enough water. And then Sprite containers, you can't even really tell because the bottle's green. But 2 interesting things that I noticed. This one I ended up filling all the way. Good thing this is sealed. But something really cool and interesting, there's actually particles floating around in there. There we go. I have no idea what's growing in there, but it's growing. And then one more bottle, something similar happened. I'm definitely going to throw this away. I have no idea. Something big and black in there. Probably mold, but look at that. It's like giant bacteria. Like little. So yeah. So that's my experiment. How much could I piss out in a week? And there you have it. Sometimes I would only fill the bottom. Sometimes I'd go crazy. And sometimes I would almost grab for a sports drink and then almost drink my own sodium. But there you have it. That's what happens when you're an online poker player and you're too lazy to sit out at your tables and go 3 feet and go use the restroom.